Light, speak to me, give me a sign. Still, it's between that chorus and Black Hole by Architects for chorus of the year right now, unless there's something that I'm not thinking of, but it's going to be a tough one between those. Now, American Death was the last single from Rivers of Nile. That one did not hit for me. That chorus just felt very jarring. It was a weird transition into that chorus. Maybe it will hit more in the context of the album, but I checked it out on Twitch a couple months back or whenever the fuck it came out, and it just did not do much for me compared to, I went in with such high expectations after House of Light, which is again one of my favorite songs of the year. But they have a new song, Rivers of Nile. Have I even mentioned the band yet? I don't know. Rivers of Nile, they have a new song called Water and Time. It came out 1 day ago, and again, I am very hopeful that this will be something more similar to House of Light, but we'll have to wait and see. Seeing these guys live a couple months back, it was literally last month, was it? A month ago, maybe roughly a month and a half ago, in Dublin, Ireland. And I don't know why I became like American for that, but they were fucking phenomenal. They were phenomenal, and it just kind of made me more of a fan of the band because I discovered them a couple years ago and checked them out, like, you know, when I was streaming back in my fucking parents' box room. And I'd heard Where L's Know My Name, that song. That was my first introduction to the band, and I was like, this is fucking cool. Obviously, they've had a bit of a switch up in terms of like the lead vocalist and shit, but their new lead vocalist is fucking phenomenal. And then Andy on the clean vocals and shit and the choruses is amazing. Anyway, let's go. Rivers of Nile, Water and Time, 5.5 minutes long. I really hope this is going to be like phenomenal because they have so much potential. Okay. This looks like the same video production as, yeah, okay. It looks like the same room or the same building, perhaps. So we're already close to House of Light. It's definitely the same room, right? Yeah, they've just moved things around a little bit. Not the same room, same house. Shut up, Joe. Anticipation. Okay, let me hear that chorus again before I judge. Okay, having 3 vocalists singing at the same time is very unique, at least from what I've seen. It's such a fucking unique band in general. This feels like an extension of House of Light. I'm not sure where this would fall on the album. Is the album like available on Spotify yet? Well, obviously not available, but you know when you can see all the singles and shit? Yeah. Ah, look. When you're good, you're good. When you're good, you're good. Hold on a minute. So this song actually comes right before House of Light, which makes a lot of sense. Visually, like the visuals of the video it looks like a 2-for-1 on videos, to be honest. You know, they got a 2-for-1 deal. They just recorded everything in the same day, which is fine. This is not a problem. I'm just saying it makes sense that, like, musically, that this song comes right before House of Light. This is track number 5 in the album, and House of Light is number 6. So that was, I would say, a step up from American Death, but not quite on the same level as House of Light. That chorus definitely has more potential to grow. However, I don't think American Death will grow on me. I've heard that again, like a couple times in my own time, just to like see if it clicks with me, and I just couldn't get into it. It was just too much of a jarring switch up from the vibe of the song, and then the chorus comes in. It's like, whoa! Maybe it will make more sense in that context. American Death looks like it comes in at track number 8 of 10, so it's a little bit later in the album. So I guess, you know, time will tell. This comes out in 41 days, man. May is so stacked. There's so much shit happening in May. I can't wait. But this one is, it's not bad. It's not bad at all. The drummer, man, I've seen these guys live in Dublin, like I said at the start of the video, and it kind of gave me a whole new appreciation for this band. Obviously, the sax. I'm not too familiar with all the names. I know Andy is the, like, one of the guitarists, and also the, like, doing the clean vocals and shit like that. He's phenomenal. His voice, when you hear him live, you almost have to like double take it a little bit, because he's such a like mountain of a man. The guy's fucking huge, and then his voice is so like it doesn't actually do it justice on some of these singles when he does the clean singing. It's like, yeah, he's got like a little bit of a feminine leaning style vocals from like a male. That made no sense. You know what I'm trying to say. He's got like a high register is what I'm trying to say. But when you hear him in person live, it's like, wait a minute, how the fuck is someone of his stat? Like, he just looks like a big fucking brute of a fella. And his capability of pulling off some of those clean vocals is insane. And they were so good live. The drumming live was just phenomenal. Not that I ever doubted that Rivers of Nile had, like, you know, weren't a very technical band, but seeing them live and seeing how tight they were, it was phenomenal. So, unfortunately, House of Light was so good and is still one of my songs of the year that it's a tough task to top that, which in a way could end up working out in favor, or in the album's favor when the album does drop, because in my head it's kind of gone like this. It started at like the highest possible point you could ever start on for an album release, and then it dropped down quite drastically, so much so that I didn't even like do any content around it. I just listened to the song and I was like, this just isn't really for me. I just kind of moved on. I was like, okay, maybe just a dud, maybe a dud. Some people seem to like it for sure, but it hasn't clicked with me at all. And now we're going back up again. So I'm kind of going into the album a little bit on the fence here. I'm not overly hyped about it after hearing all the singles, which is probably good that the 3 singles weren't all on the same level as House of Light, because this would be like my front runner for album of the year if all of the singles were on the same level of House of Light. So I think I'm going in quite reserved now. I think we've had a nice balance. House of Light was a phenomenal track. American Death was not bad. There was some sick moments in there. There was some moments of like pure fucking groove that were just violent, but the chorus spoiled the song for me, I'm not gonna lie. This song with the chorus definitely feels like more of a grower than something like House of Light and American Death. House of Light was just a straight up like playlist this fucking now. But yeah, lads, let me know what you think in the comments down below. What's your favorite single so far? My personally, like, if you haven't already guessed, is House of Light. And looking forward to the album. Again, 41 days until this drops. Still quite a ways away. Maybe there'll be one more single, but I mean, we're getting into, you know, 4 out of 10 singles. So that might be a bit much, but they still have time. I reckon maybe they could do 5 singles, to be honest. That's kind of the way things are going these days, right? So there could be another single before, and then another single on the day of release. It's not really a single though, is it? If it's released on the day. Yeah, it kind of is. So there could be 5 singles. I don't actually know. But yeah, that's all from me, guys. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like. Let me know what you think in the comments down below, and I'm signing out. Look after yourselves. See you in the next one.